Malt liquor has always been marketed to black people in the hood. Corporations have always targeted our demographic by using popular black actors and the latest hot rapper to sell their product to our community.
D. Williams talks about Colt 45.
There are two rules to remember if you want to have a good time. Rule number 1, never run out of Colt 45. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1.
The power of Colt 45.
You ever hear the term bottom of the barrel? Malt liquor is literally the bottom of the barrel. The history of malt liquor being targeted to black folks is an interesting one. In the 1960s and 70s, beer marketers noticed that malt liquor was being consumed in black neighborhoods at a much higher rate than white neighborhoods. So what did beer companies do? They decided to cash in on this newfound demographic. And that was the point where everything changed. Beer companies used everyone from Richard Roundtree to Billy D. Williams to sell this product that was literally the crap scraped up from the bottom of the beer barrel.
What's going down besides beer? A bull. Bull? Man, I'll turn this place into a car wash.
The Schlitz Malt Liquor Bull. Got more taste than beer. More quality ingredients than premium beer.
Bull does have more taste than beer.
Malt liquor is known to have a higher percentage of alcohol, amongst other things that make it more addicting and highly sought after. Especially when you only have a few bucks and you need a quick buzz. Was this all a plan by the man? Is malt liquor one of the components responsible for keeping black people down all these years? My co-host Alonzo and I recently discussed this. I'm going to play a clip and stop it every once in a while to share my opinion.
Coach Powell, he had a book called Message in the Bottle. He talked about how slavery and how alcohol, especially 8-ball, chemicals in 8-ball, because it was such a concentrated level of alcohol, it affected a certain part of the brain that made you violent. Okay.
I would definitely suggest looking into that. Coach Powell, Message in a Bottle.
During the 90s, the biggest seller of alcohol in the country, the 90s, was various types of malt liquor. Okay, you couldn't find malt liquor across Crenshaw.
Facts. You ain't gonna find, to this day, you ain't gonna find malt liquor in places like Orange County. Try finding a bottle of 8-ball in Irvine, California. Ain't gonna happen.
8-ball, St. Ides, they was paying $25,000 to do a commercial per rapper back in the day.
Back up, cause it's on. Can you do what we do when we sipping on the brew? Junction, what's my assumption? I'm sipping on the St. Ides brew, that's my function.
These commercials were dope too. I remember St. Ides commercials. They were mini songs that came on TV and they were marketing malt liquor to us. They made me want to drink malt liquor by these dope songs that they were releasing as commercials by the most popular rappers at the time. They knew what they were doing.
I know you're thinking, well, goddamn, what he drinking? The cookie leather. No other beer feel better. I used to be a hustler. Now I'm a 22 brew guzzler. Other beers I'm not loving you.
Everybody had the St. Ides commercial, okay? He did a survey. He went to jail and interviewed various guys in various parts of jail, and they came back. Most of these guys were under the influence of 8-ball when they committed their crimes, because something about the chemical concentration, the alcohol concentration, and they filtered it to make the taste better, but it's still, because the shit comes from the bottom of the barrel.
Pay attention, kids. You listening? Huh?
Okay.
Was this all a plan?
Usually they would throw that away, but they found a way to package it and market it. And if you notice, a big ass tub of that shit was like $1, maybe $2 at the most. Okay. So it was a cheap high, and it was the choice of gangbangers at once upon a time. The gangbangers, dope dealers, that's all they drank was St. Ides, and first it was 8-ball.
Yep, 8-ball. Old E. I mean, NWA. They're the ones that made me familiar with 8-ball. They had a song called 8-ball. Old English 800, yeah, that's my brand. Take it in a bottle, 40 quart or can. Drink it like a man, yes I do. I was 9 years old playing this song. I didn't know what 8-Ball was, but you know what? I knew I wanted one. Come to figure out, the first time I ever tried 8-Ball was the nastiest beer I've ever had in my life. I even tried it years later as an adult, and it is still the nastiest beer. I don't know how people drink malt liquor. That is the nastiest stuff in the world, bro.
Okay, and then St. Ides like, damn, they making the killing. We got to make some shit too. So they hired all the rappers. I think DJ Pooh was the man that went to all the rappers, gave them checks, and had everybody doing commercials. He would get his cut.
The hood done took me under, no wonder I'm still chilling in the city with no pit. Steps out on my front porch to check my spot. Bills to the store to get that crooked eye shot. I got to have it in my body. Bring about 2 or 3 cases to the party.
Yeah, DJ Pooh was making all these commercials. DJ Pooh was the one responsible for all the beats that went on these songs that ended up being commercials for St. Ides malt liquor.
I trip to the liquor store when I need a 40 or a 32 of the old St. Ides brew. It goes down with my when I want to pick the book. I just toss it in my bag and I throw it in the trunk.
I used to drink St. Ides Special Brew when I turned of drinking age. And even before I turned drinking age, I was drinking St. Ides Special Brew because I saw the commercials. That was one of the first alcoholic beverages I bought, was St. Ides Special Brew, because I saw the Snoop commercial, because I saw the Tupac commercial, because I saw the Warren G commercial.
Coming through with Michelle and crew. 2 cents for a case, give me St. Ides Brew. In the midst of broken bottles and crushed up cans, met the cows in the jam or I'll try.
But what's amazing, if you think about that, all those drinks have pretty much fell to the wayside. Okay, think about that, guys. You know, they still sell it, but you don't see it. You got to be a wino nowadays. You got to be a damn near wino. See somebody drinking a bottle of 8-Ball.
It's not marketed as much as it was back in the day because political pressure forced these companies to pull these commercials. I mean, the public didn't think too kindly of corporations marketing neighborhoods that already had a lot of problems. Now let's throw alcoholism in there. Yeah, that didn't last too long, but for the short amount of time, they made their money.
They knew that shit had your breath thinking, it made you crazy, blah, blah, blah. And it eventually went away. But the attitude and the lifestyle of the brothers that drank that shit back in the day, a lot of them still functioning in that same lifestyle. If you look at the bottle was designed like a slave ship. Okay.
Ooh, you are not ready for this conversation. That 8-Ball bottle designed like a slave ship. Your new slaves.
Get Ripple, the bright new drink with that ring-a-ding flavor. Ripple.
Ice Cold Ripple is the new drink for lively people. It's the wine that winks back at you. The ice cold refresher with twice the pleasure. Next time you feel like a drink, have a Ripple.
Ripple, that was something we drank back in the day.
See, I don't know much about Ripple. I heard about Ripple, but I don't know much about Ripple. That's before my time. My days, we had the Cisco, we had the Mad Dog 2020. We had things like that, but I do remember the old folks talking about the Ripple.
I tried Night Train. Night Train would get your ass. It burn your stomach, burn the whole.
Night Train. I tried that one time too. That is the worst thing ever. Like, I can't believe there are people out there that drink Night Train. But when you come to think of it, it's when I was a kid, the only people drinking Night Train were the dudes hanging out in front of the liquor stores.
Holding your stomach. But all this stuff was a cheap high. You could buy a bottle of Ripple for 89 cents, man. You know, and we actually invented wine coolers back in the day because we would get a bottle of Tyrolia and pour pineapple juice in it. That's how the way you could drink, or Kool-Aid. Okay, you put Kool-Aid, you put some Kool-Aid in some Tyrolia, or
that sounds horrific. By the way, that sounds nasty as shit.
A certain flavor of even Ripple, and you can tolerate the taste a lot more. You'd be drunk as hell. But you could, and you're gonna throw up like a big dog. But you were able to tolerate the taste a lot more if you infused it with something else. And that's how I believe they came up with wine coolers. And that's what me and my cousins did on Friday nights. We got little checks, we go buy a $5 bag of weed and a couple of bottles of Tyrolia, some pineapple juice, and some Chip Ahoy cookies. And that was our Friday afternoon.
Sounds like a good time to me.
We smoked the weed, eat the cookies, and Thunderbird. Oh my God, Thunderbird.
Let's shake them up together.
Shake 'em up? What's that?
It's a great new taste of ice cold Thunderbird with grapefruit juice. Just pour the juice in the bottle and
shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up. Thunderbird and grapefruit juice. Shake 'em up.
That's shake 'em up.
Wow, totally together. Thunderbird and grapefruit juice. Shake 'em up. Now you get some.
Thunderbird and grapefruit juice. Shake 'em up.
Thunder chicken. Thunder chicken. Okay? Thunder chicken. That's what we call it in the hood. Thunder chicken. Thunderbird, that was straight from winos. You got to be an experienced alcoholic to appreciate Thunderbird. Okay? It took some real kidneys to survive a bottle of injection of Thunderbird. That wasn't no joke, Doc. Okay? That shit burnt. It didn't even taste like grapes. It tastes like flavored battery acid. Okay?
That's gross. That's gross.
That's gross. Flavored battery acid. Okay? Real talk.
So yeah, that's the clip right there. Lonzo and I discussing malt liquor. What do you think? Was it all a plan? Is it a plan to keep us at a certain level? Give us this BS, give us this bottom of the barrel crap to keep us at a certain level, to keep our minds and our brains a little bit screwed? I don't know. It's a theory, and there's a lot of validity behind it. So comment down below. Let me know what you think. I'm going to get the heck out of here. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. Just smash it right there for me. Smash that like button. Please, please, please. I really appreciate it. And if this is your first time joining the channel and you like what you hear, please do hit that subscribe button. I have a lot of other topics that I touch on. This is just one of many, but it's one that I thought was a little important to discuss. I'm just putting it out there. You let me know what you think. And please follow my second channel, Dusty Vision Radio, right here on YouTube. My second channel, Dusty Vision Radio. I'm at almost 2,800 subscribers. Keep it going. Keep it going. I'm trying to let's get to 3,000 by next week. I would really, really appreciate it if all you guys go over to my second YouTube channel, Dusty Vision Radio. I post content on there daily as well. And I'm also going to ask my true supporters to download the Rumble app. Go to your Apple Play Store, go to your Google Play Store, whatever Play Store you have, and download the Rumble app, RUMBLE, Rumble, and subscribe to Dusty Vision TV, all one word, Dusty Vision TV on Rumble. I do appreciate each and every one of you, especially follow me on Instagram, Dusty Vision Radio, Instagram, Dusty Vision Radio, and for my old fogies out there who are still on Facebook, I have a poppin' Facebook group, Dusty Vision TV on Facebook. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get the heck out of here. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.